Hi everyone, happy December. This is Adrienne from Adrienne 49 Plus. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. This is my December video of Box of Dia with a box of wine. I'm so glad you could be here with me. So it's pretty exciting. We're going to be doing a bunch of things. We're going to be looking at all of my treasures from my December Dia&Co box. It's my monthly subscription styling service that I subscribe to, which I love, and I can't wait to talk more about them. And also, I thought just a little fun add-on. I really enjoy talking about and writing about wine, so I thought that I would introduce a new box of wine each month along with my Dia clothes. So just a fun little twist, something new and different to try. So this month, I'm not sure if you saw my video last month in November. This will be my fourth Dia box that I've gotten, but it's just my second YouTube video, so I'm still trying to find my way and figure it all out. But uh, last month I did a wine by Black Box Wines, and that was a red, a Merlot, which was really pretty great. It's California wine. It's kind of heavy for a Merlot, maybe like for a sipping wine, to me anyway. But I ended up drinking it with some great meals, with some great steaks and burgers, and it was a perfect match. I really loved it. So highly recommend it, Black Box Wines. But this month we are talking about Bandit Wines. Now, I don't know if you saw the movie Trainwreck with Amy Schumer, but there's a really hilarious scene where she sneaks in a bottle of boxed wine into the movie theater and she's drinking from it with a straw. Well, that is actually the same brand. She was drinking the Chardonnay, but we're going to talk about the Bandit Pinot Grigio. And I really like it. The boxed wines, they've come a long way. These are not the wines from the 80s and 90s where basically it was just meant for mass consumption and instant guaranteed hangover. Producers are really spending a lot of money on good quality grapes, and they're actually surprisingly extremely eco-friendly. It is a lot cheaper, much more green to package wine in a carton such as this versus glass bottles and cork. It's a much less expensive process. It's more eco-friendly. It just requires less water, less energy. It saves companies on shipping costs, so those discounts get passed on to you. Very easy to recycle and dispose of. And say this is a smaller, the Bandit ones come in two sizes. This is the 1 liter, the personal size, and then there's one that's larger. Um, but these will keep for up to 30 days. Once you uncork a bottle of wine, if you don't finish it in one sitting, it's pretty much done within 4 days, 5 days max. Where these are going to last a good 30 days. If you seal them up correctly, they'll either come with a spout or this one comes with a really super screw off top. So it's going to, keep well. So a good 30 days, that's going to save and keep fresh. The other thing too is they're super portable. They're lightweight. They're perfect for tailgating, for picnics, traveling around. Um, Bandit is a very pro outdoorsy kind of sports related company. So like you'll see great pictures on their Instagram of people like hiking and camping and doing fun things like that, being very athletic and healthy outside, with their Bandit wine, which I think is pretty great. So they have a great Instagram and Twitter account to follow. And I was gonna pour it into one of my nice fancy glasses, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just do an Amy Schumer and pop a straw in there and take a little sip. That's really nice. That is a good Pinot Grigio. And so these are sourced from the grapes from Napa and other California locations in the area. Um, and it's a really great wine, and it's an award winner. The Pinot Grigio itself just won an international gold medal just this past April. So these are really good quality wines that they're winning a lot of awards. They're not frowned upon like they used to be. They're huge in Europe, box wines, for the eco-friendliness and also just for the good quality, and they're, like I said, they're very portable, very easy to travel with. So I highly recommend it. Okay, so that's our wine of the month, Bandit Pinot Grigio. Also comes in lots of other varieties. There's the Chardonnay. I believe there's a Merlot, there's a Cabernet. So both red and white is available. Okay, whatever you're into. So I'm going to seal that back up. Keep it nice and fresh. Okay, Dia&Co. I cannot say enough fantastic things about this company. I started out as a customer. I got my first box back in August of this year, and so this is now my fourth that I've gotten. You could subscribe monthly, you could skip months, you could just do once a season. It's so flexible, it's completely up to you. It's a little different from other subscription box companies in that you don't pre-choose the exact items that you're getting. Maybe you're familiar with Gwynnie Bee, which is a rental situation, but you are choosing the exact items that are going into your closet. You may not know which is going to come next. It kind of depends on availability, but you've already pre-chosen the items. Whereas Dia works differently. You're assigned a stylist. My stylist is Allie, and I've worked with her on every box. And what they do is when you sign up is you fill out a questionnaire. It's not terribly long, but it's got some really great in-depth questions. Beyond basics like what are your favorite colors, do you prefer skirts to pants, things like that, are you into prints? They ask you questions like, is there a part of your body that you really love, to flaunt? Do you like to show off your shoulders? Do you love to show off your legs, your midriff? Or, is there a part of your body that you absolutely do not want to expose? Do you always want your arms covered? Do you want a knee-length skirt? Things like that. Do you want your back maybe showing a little bit? So they really get in depth into what you like, what your style sense is, what your lifestyle is like. Do you work in a professional office? Do you have a casual office? Do you go out a lot? Or are you just a very athletic, casual person? Or do you really need a wardrobe where you've got some great fancy pieces to go out to either corporate or just fun activities, bar hopping, parties, stuff like that. So they're really just trying to get a sense of your life and how you like to live and how you enjoy dressing. And it has really been an amazing experience. I have to say, some of the best wardrobe pieces that I have right now, I have gotten through Dia&Co. So it's really been a fun experience. So let's start with what I'm wearing right now. This is my first cold shoulder top, if you can believe it. I just adore it. I've wanted one forever. I've seen them. They've been one of the hottest trends for the past year, but I just never went ahead and got one. And this is, so you get a list, a really detailed list of everything that's been sent to you. So you have all the information. And this shirt is by Leota. It's the Annalisa Cold Shoulder Tunic. And this is in a size 1X, black and ivory. Retail value would be $58. The other thing about how it works is you choose your budget. There are several different budget levels, and you are never obligated to buy anything in your box that gets sent to you. The only thing that you're charged is a $20 styling fee for the time that they put into choosing the clothes and shipping it to you and so forth. But if there is nothing in the box that appeals to you, that fits well, that you need, you put it into the prepaid envelope that they include in the box, pop it in the mail, and it's gone. It's done. So it's so low risk. They really just couldn't make it easier or more pleasant for you. So I just wanted to bring that up. But I absolutely love this. I'm going to show you a little video of me modeling it there. I think it's so flattering. I love the print. I love the color combination. The other thing that I love is they really listen to your customer feedback. I don't think I've ever worked with a company such a high level of customer engagement and customer service. It's just incredibly impressive. But every month you get a handwritten note that comes, in your little insert every month. And this is from Allie. This is now, like I said, my 4th box. And it says, "Hi, Linda. I hope this Dia box finds you well. I loved reading your feedback and look forward to sending even better box this month." She sends a dress, which we'll see soon, but her intention was for me to pair this with the black tulle skirt. I've never owned a tulle skirt. I love this skirt. It's by Eloquy, which is also one of my favorite brands. The terrific red pencil skirt that I got in last month's box was from Eloquy, and just a winner. I love it so much. Something that I am positive if I was in a store and I saw it on a hanger, I never would have even attempted to try it on. Number one was red, so that's a little out of my comfort zone. I don't wear a lot of red, but also my thought would have been too form-fitting, too tight. It's going to show all the lumps and bumps. It's not going to be flattering, and I could not have been more wrong. So I tried that one on, loved it. That is now in my closet in rotation. I've worn it so many times, and now I have another Eloquy skirt. It's really fun, flirty, playful. Now I have to say, when I tried them on together, this top, I didn't really love them together. I actually have a black lace top that I would wear the tulle skirt with, make me feel even more like a little ballerina. And seriously, all I wanted to do was like twirl when I got it. It was just, I felt like a little kid. It was so much fun. But I'm going to wear this with these great black pants. Those are from Torrid, actually. I bought those myself at Torrid, these jeggings. Very flattering, and I just love them. So I think that's a really hip, cool look. So I'm totally going with that. So one of 5 items. You get 5 items every month. First one, my cold shoulder tunic. That is a keeper. That is staying. Okay. Number 2, another top. I believe one of the things I had said in my feedback last time was I needed some more green in my wardrobe, whether it was hunter green or some jade green. I really do like green, and I have green eyes, and it helps bring out the green in my eyes. So that was one of the things I requested, and I got it. It's a really comfortable top, and I love how unique that front tie is. I really like that. I have a very rectangular torso. I don't have that really, sexy, curvy, hourglass kind of figure. I just simply don't. So anything that kind of helps me emphasize my waist and make it look like I have a waist, that's a great thing. So I really like that. I'm planning to wear that on Christmas Day, actually, because Christmas Day is kind of more casual for me and my family. Christmas Eve is the big deal night. So I'm thinking that with my jeans and some booties, some fun jewelry. That's probably what I'll be wearing on Christmas Day. So that, oh, and here we go again. It's another Eloquy piece. That's called the Jace top. And that's in size 14 in green. Should have known, right? So love it. So number 2. Now that's a keeper. So that's 2 tops. And I mentioned my beautiful tulle skirt. That's the Aubrey party skirt. So if you were looking for that either on the Eloquy website or maybe requested through Dia, that is the Aubrey party skirt, and that is in a size 14. So you can see now we are 3 for 3. Okay. Now let me show you also how it works. So they give you the kind of like the a la carte prices for everything that you've received. Okay. But what they do is if you do decide to keep all 5 pieces, you get a 20% full box discount. So if I were to keep everything from this box, I'd be getting a $60 discount. So total retail value of everything in this box would be $300. And that's definitely at the high end of my price range. I don't have $300 to spend every single month on clothes. 2 teenage sons getting ready for college soon, so I can't always splurge on the clothes that I want. But I knew I wanted some new things for the holidays, and my body's just, I'm 49, going through all sorts of changes. My weight is redistributing. I'm a lot slimmer on the bottom than I used to be. My legs used to be much heavier. My bottom used to be a lot heavier. Now it seems like my weight is moving up. I have a lot more weight in my arms, my neck, my face, my upper torso. So that's not great health-wise. But also, so many clothes that I had that used to fit me quite well now do not fit at all. It's really frustrating. Catalogs that I used to order from, without a thought, because I'd been wearing their clothes so long, now just don't fit and have to go back. So I'm in kind of a frustrating place right now where I'm literally rebuilding my wardrobe in a lot of senses. So these are, basics that I do need both for work, for every day, for going out and things like that. So I'm spending a little more than I normally would. But like I said, there are options. I can definitely downgrade to a lower budget bracket with Dia, so my totals will come in much lower. And also I can skip months. So if I decide come January, you know what, I spent a little too much in December, I think I got to hold off on some new clothes, I just send them an email and say, please, delay my box until February or until March or whatever works for me. So they're so flexible that way, which is just so helpful. Um, okay, so we are now 3 for 3. We have our 2 Eloquy items, the green top, which I love, that's staying. My party skirt, don't have anything like that. I'm so thrilled. Love tulle. And then my new cold shoulder top. So very excited about that. Dress. I got a brand new dress. When I got my first Dia box back in August, I actually did not have in my closet a dress. I mean, like a real dress that could be worn to an office or to a dinner, anything like that. I've been wearing separates for years because I just simply could not find a dress that fit and flattered both the top half of my body and the bottom half of my body. And Dia sent me this amazing leopard print A-line dress that I actually wore on Thanksgiving, and it was just a hit. I mean, I really did not think I was going to be wearing dresses ever again. I had just given up, and this fit so beautifully, was so flattering, and is so comfortable. Just get tons of compliments on it. So I was really thrilled about that. So that was my first Eloquy dress. And then I got another one in a subsequent box. That was a keeper. And now this one. This is so great for spring. This is by Chetta B. Not a brand I'm familiar with. It's called the Amari dress. It's the blue multi, and it's in a size 14. And I love how it fits. I love how it looks. Again, this is probably something that if I saw it on a hanger in a store, I wouldn't have even considered trying on. But maybe just because I thought the pattern was a little too wild or the color's a little too bright. But I tried it on and I was like, this is it. I love it. The fit, the colors are so flattering to my skin tone, and I just loved it. Okay, so that was a slam dunk. Thank you, Allie. Yet again, another slam dunk. I think I'm going to wear that to my son's high school graduation this May. So I have big plans for that dress. So that's staying. With it, and her thought again, in her note, she mentioned, she says the dress has the perfect bit of pizzazz, yes, and will look stunning with this vibrant magenta jacket. So she chose this magenta jacket by Society Plus, another fantastic company, beautiful quality clothes. This is called the Mallory jacket. It's in magenta, size 1X, which is like a 14-16 for them. A lot of people look at me and they're like, "Come on, girl, you're not plus size. Give me a break." Actually, I am. Okay. My measurements and proportions might be a little different than what someone typically thinks of as a plus size girl, but I am. I lost out in the chest department, unfortunately, but I have a very wide back. So try finding a bra that fits a 44A, okay? That's a challenge, okay? Very thick rectangular torso. And most of my length is actually, just shy of 5'10". Most of my height is actually in my torso. It's not in my legs. Now that my legs have gotten thinner, they look longer, but really my length is in my torso. So one reason that I have to wear, in most cases, a 14, either dress or a top, is because I need the width in my back. My upper back is actually quite wide, but I also want the length for my torso. So that just works best for me. But even if I go down to a size 10 jean, I'm still a plus size girl. Am I on the lower end of plus size? Yes, I am. But finding clothes that fit, that work for my age, and I say work for my age because I don't think anyone should be constrained by age. But on the other hand, I don't want to look like I'm attempting to be a 14-year-old, because I have no interest in being or looking like a 14 or a 16-year-old. But I also don't want to feel like I have to dress in a certain way because I'm a certain age. I want to be free to wear what's comfortable on me, what I think is flattering, and what I enjoy. And I think that should be the same for everyone, whether you're a size 0 or a size 24. That's how it should be. You should be dressing to please yourself. And believe me, I know that's not always an easy thing to do, because everyone has an opinion, whether it's your family members or people on social media. But it's something to work towards, I think. So here you can see the Mallory jacket with the dress. I think they're a terrific combo. And absolutely, the jacket works with the t-shirt, with jeans, with so many other things. So extremely versatile. So Allie had in mind several combinations when she put these outfits together, but there's no question that every single piece is a standalone and is going to work on their own in all different incarnations, whether with jeans, with pants, with skirts, with short skirts, long skirts. So thrilled about that. So that is my unboxing. There is an accompanying blog post, which right now is on Tumblr, and I'll post it on all my other places, which is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, pretty much I'm everywhere but Snapchat, not on Snapchat. Trying to master everything else. So you can find me there. It's all at Adrian49+. So please follow me. Thank you so much for being here. I really, like I said, I love Dia, and I hope you'll consider becoming a customer of theirs as well, because they're just so much fun to work with, and I really think you'll enjoy it, and I think you'll surprise yourself with some new and interesting things that you might have thought, wow, I never thought I'd wear that, because that's certainly been my experience. And don't forget, Bandit Wines, okay? Just tuck it in your purse and go have some fun, all right? Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. Let's all pray for a good new year, okay? And I'll see you really soon. Take care. Thanks again. Bye-bye.